Ugh, I'm Game Guy. It's time for Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe. We made it to the final locale of the DD tour. Get ready for the long haul, I guess. Because here we go. Well, alright, so the gimmick here is that, you remember the extra stages that we haven't interacted with at all yet? Well, let's go through all of them in a sequence, because why not? That sounds like a thing to do, probably. Yeah, level 6 is actually pretty hefty, so we're gonna be here a while. Unfortunate for me. Maybe less unfortunate for you, who knows? The fact of the matter is, these Waddle Dees are chopping down trees, and it makes me sad because I like these trees. I like them ever so. It's a thing that I like. See, look how much I like killing this poor tree all on my own. A shortcut immediately, wow! I'm a little surprised, actually. They're just throwing me into a shortcut right off the bat, but, you know, it's... Did this just straight up skip the entirety of the first extra level? Because I think we're at that part where you fight the mini-boss already. So, alright. I mean, whatever you say, video game. Whatever you say. Wow, I can't believe I have to fight Blocky DX. Who would have thought of a thing? Maybe one of these days I will move out of the way instead of trying to beat the opponent to the punch. This guy doesn't punch. He doesn't even have fists. Does he have more health than the previous Blocky DX that I have fought? I don't know. But he seems slightly beefier. Maybe that's just me. Maybe he was always that beefy. Who knows? How does one determine the beef level of a rock? This is a question I'm asking. Please submit your answer within 5 business days. I wish to know. Alright. Is it just me, or are these falling faster than they once did? They might be, but at the same time, this could be a placebo effect. Who even knows? Do you know? Do I know? The answer is no. That shouldn't surprise you, really. I appreciate that for all of the wheelie segments, they just give me a star. Unfortunately, the star doesn't actually break barrels. Really tragic that. I wish stars could break barrels, but they don't. Well, oh. I wonder why I didn't make that. I'm not really sure, truth be told. Because I feel like I should have, but I did not. I don't know why I thought that'd be a secret, because, I mean, there was literally just a secret area. Why would they put 2 secret areas back to back like that? I mean, who does that? I don't do that, so why would they? You know, I don't have any secret areas, actually. There's nothing secret about me. But that's beside the point. There's a wall waiting to fall. I gotta watch out, because walls are bad. Alright, you gotta watch out, because the wall will try to crush you, and then you'll be sad in the face. I'm gonna just take this key. Don't mind me. DDD, please put on your inner tube so that we can move on in a moving on-esque fashion. Alright, okay. There's a nice little Maxim tomato over here. I love it. It is food for thought, but not for me. That's for sure. Ugh, man, I would have loved to skip Cannon Face. Sadly, we gotta deal with Cannon Face again. Man, I'm gonna have to deal with all of the Cannon Faces, aren't I? I'm a little bit distressed at the possibility. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice in the matter. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, Cannon Face could be worse. It could be worse, I guess. But it's not. It's actually pretty bad from the get-go. Hey, DDD, you wanna, like, actually go down. That'd be cool. Gotta watch Cannon Face explode. It's important. Well, the solution, obviously, is to do this. Boy, I wonder what my prize will be when this door gets unlocked, because there's literally nothing there. Oh. Well, that's weird. Oh, okay, never mind. That's where you emerge. I was gonna say, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I can't understand. Understanding is beyond me. I've lost the ability to do that thing that I said. Curses. Foiled again. Ah. Murdering some wildies on skis. It's what I do. Especially this big one back here. I have murdered you, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're dead. Joke's on you. DDD just suddenly has a vicious side. I'm not really sure where it came from or why it exists, but here we go. That Waddle Dee is freaking dead. So is that one. So is that Snowman. Snowman's actually not a Waddle Dee, so he's just kind of collateral damage, really. It's just unfortunate, because you'd think DDD would be a little bit more respectful to the snowmen, because snowmen go through a lot, alright? You know, they don't exist, and then someone goes out into the snow and just decides, you know what, I'm gonna create a snowman. And then they do it, and then, like, DDD walks into the igloo and just destroys a family. But, like, just think about it for a sec. Like, the snowmen, they exist for a time, but then they just succumb to the heat and they die. And it's a sad day when your snowman dies, because, like, man, that snowman was your friend, right? You gave him that carrot nose, and I sure have been on this snowman tangent for a while. It's a very important tangent to be going on. I haven't made a snowman in a long time. That's where I was leading up to. Probably. How did all of these stars get into the snowball? I don't understand the physics of Kirbyville. Do I want that star that's down there? I mean, yeah. Yes. Why would I not want that star that's down there? I'm still gonna call them stars. I know they're little peace signs, but I'm still gonna call them stars, and you can't stop me. You can't stop the DD train. You just can't. I like how in this mode and like all of the speedrun modes, there's just randomly enemies that are larger than your standard enemies. It's interesting. I don't know why that's a thing exactly, because there's no real reason for it other than why not, I guess. I need this bomb to be at a proper location rather than the opposite of that. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, we're doing this now, I guess. Well, I'm gonna do this the normal way, methinks, because obviously DDD doesn't have the ability to spit an ice cube, so I'm gonna have to do it the normal way. Get myself some keychains from my troubles. I love keychains. I think collecting all of the keychains actually is necessary for 100%, but like, I'm not terribly concerned about grinding for them right now, considering I'm gonna be collecting some keychains as I go through these modes anyway, so just, it kind of seems like a waste to do it now. You know, I don't know why I brought that up now of all times, considering it would have been more relevant in the past, probably, but it's fine. Is there anything up here? Yes, there's an ice cream. I could use that because I took a bit of a beating earlier due to my own stupidity. I can't believe it. And wow, I was very close to Banana D. I can't believe how close I was. I wonder if there'd be a way to, like, hack yourself into some of these other areas. Mr. Frosty is in a very windy place, and I'm not a fan. Mostly because it kind of diminishes my ability to just attack you easily when you're on the side over here. Although I guess I could just attack you from this edge of the screen. In hindsight, might make sense. It might. It might, but it also might not. It made perfect sense, turns out. Man, I could have been making things a whole lot more easy for myself. Turns out, I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I was gonna say, I'm wondering when we're getting a checkpoint, because, I've been through 2 extra stages already. And boy, my arms are tired. You know, it's just a thing. Wow, there was the circus guy. I get to cut more bushes again. I love bushes that I can cut with my hammer. You know, I go out into the yard every spring and I see all those shrubberies out there and I'm just like, man, I gotta cut those down using my hammer. That's what I do every day. All right. Whoop. I almost fell for the tricky trap that was presented before me, and I didn't do it. I'm sure many of you are disappointed, but don't be. Instead, be happy that I succeeded for once. Please just be happy. Please. That's all I ask of you. It's all I ever ask of you. Oh, truth. Whoa. I thought for a second, I didn't notice, like, the water current was a thing, so, like, I pressed the A button to swim forward, and Dee Dee just did a freaking country mile there in a split second. I was just very confused. Very confused indeed. But now we have to do the same thing, but in the opposite direction. Dee Dee really wants to swim down. That's not the direction I want you to go, Dee Dee. I want you to go in a different one. You know, the better direction. The one that leads to progress. The one that doesn't get you hit constantly. You know, if you just swam into the background, we could have completely skipped out on all of that shenanigans. But, you didn't. It's a tragic day. It's a tragedy of days. Don't trust any platform ever. That's my motto, and I'm sticking to it. Trusting platforms will only get you dead. That's what I have to say about the matter, as I trust the platform and then decide to not trust the platform. I don't know why I attempted to attack that Gordo like it was gonna do something, because obviously it didn't. Obviously it wouldn't. I'm not real sure what my plan was. Anyway, now that I have prior knowledge that there's nothing of any interest over there, well, I mean, there probably is. Realistically, I should have checked because it could have been a shortcut. They have put shortcuts in places that weren't relevant before, so who even knows? But then again, there's this whole 3-key situation, which, I mean, really just feels like Shortcutville to me. Probably. But it's hard to say. What do you consider a shortcut? And what do you consider not a shortcut, you know? Like, it looks like all I gain out of this is a Maxim tomato. But you never know. It could be other things. It could be. Man, I sure am gonna wait around for all of the keys to approach me and deliver to me progress in a rightward direction towards getting myself a full heal. No secret shortcut? Okay. I was hopeful, but never mind. It's fine. What song is this from? Or what is this song from? I don't words very good right now. It's fine. Like, cause the extra stages just reuse a lot of Kirby songs, and I don't recognize this one. It might be a Return to Dreamland thing. I'm not super familiar with Return to Dreamland, so that's probably it. I didn't even look at this thing to see what it is I need to do, so yeah, I had a feeling that was wrong. Okay, see, I know what I have to do now. I didn't look at it enough before I started, so you know. It's one of those things. You gotta be careful, and sometimes you gotta pay attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you may not actually succeed in the ways of fuses. That's the shortcut. I knew there had to be one somewhere. I mean, because why wouldn't there be one somewhere? It'd be a waste of a mechanic if they just decided, no, there's no shortcuts. Shortcuts don't exist, silly. This song I know is from Return to Dreamland. I know it to be true. In my heart of hearts. Also, the platforms just, they didn't show up and I got scared. It's fine, I didn't really need them. Truth be told. But, you know, it would have been nice if it was around when it would have been useful to have. It would have been very nice, I think. Alright. Man, there sure is a lot of lava here in Lava Town. I can't believe they'd put so much lava here. You would think that maybe Lava Town would be filled with ice cream. Sadly, that's not the case, and DDD will be sad forever, probably. Oh well. It's just something he'll have to deal with as we progress through Lava Cube. It's not Lava Cube, it's Water Cube. Water Cube Lava Town, that's where we are. There's a block here that leads to a keychain, and we can find it using the ability to find keychains. That's DDD's most favorite ability. The ability to find keychains. As I state on occasion, sometimes we can find keychains and be happy about our discoveries. I didn't actually need that little ice cream, but I got it anyway. Because DDD just decided he needed an extra little treat. Alright? Is there anything wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Sometimes you just want an extra little treat. It's fine. I was gonna say, are you gonna be a normal speed guy? Because it's gonna kind of break things if you're not. I mean, unless they want to readjust how this particular area works, I guess. It's hard to say. This feels like it should lead to shortcut. I would hope. I would hope this lead to shortcut. I mean, right now it just leads to stars, but maybe later it will lead to shortcut. I love shortcuts. Shortcuts are my friend. All right, let's try this again. Round 2. Population, DDD, and weird glowing Waddle Dee thing. These things have names. I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it would be. And also, I'm not real sure if it matters. It really doesn't. You kind of got to stick by this guy because you never know when a meteor is going to show up. But at the same time, you also want to, like, make sure you go ahead decently, because, like, that last part is a bit of a trickster, I gotta say. Got ourselves another Archer puzzle here, though, that's for sure. Oop, I need to go up there. I don't know why I thought it was, like, elsewhere, but it wasn't, turns out. Am I gonna have to do this twice? Yep. Alright. To the background. Gotta go and do this thing that I already did a second time. Oopsie doodle. And this requires a little bit of an amount of focus to fire the hammer twice. Not really, but we can pretend. This should be a shortcut then. Yep. I mean, I had a feeling, because it's like, what else would even be here? Ah, yes, we have made it to the grand finale of the extra stages. Finally, we have made it. Guys, we're here. I just noticed the flowers are different. You know the little flowers that are on the ground where if you touch them, they drop stars and such? You know, the flower that I just kind of casually ignored and kept going? I don't really understand why that tree hurt me, actually. Now, don't be confused, that's not actually a shortcut. If you remember, this is just progress. This is probably a shortcut. This one. This one's probably. If it makes the little music thing, it's a shortcut. If it doesn't, then it's not. That's how it works, all right? We gotta get these distinctions all figured out. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problems in the world of shortcut versus not shortcut. It's a very weird thing to have to figure out, but trust me, it's an important one. This is just another house that I can wreck. You know, DDD, he's all about wrecking houses, especially igloos. Those are his favorite. I mean, he is a penguin. This is unfortunate. That's a very unfortunate situation I've gotten myself into, but it's fine. Yeah, see, because this one, the music just continues like normal. So it is not a shortcut. Actual progress. Don't be confused. DDD riding a boat with a bomb in his hands. There is a spiky thing there. It's not a very nice spiky thing. I wish it would stop being a spiky thing. Ow. Sir Kibble, no one approves of you being a jerk. Certainly not I. All right? Not I in the slightest. I is the worst letter, so says me, the guy who says things. All right, we're gonna have to do the bomb thing again. Unfortunately, Mr. Spiky Beetle is not my friend. I don't like Mr. Spiky Beetle. I jumped super mega hyper early. I'm not sure why I jumped super mega hyper early, but I did. It's a thing that I did. You know, I've never really looked at these spiky things particularly close. Mildly terrifying, those. Just mildly. Not like super terrifying or anything, but just, it's a mild terror. Just mild. I could sure go for a max of tomato. I know I have one in reserve, but ideally I'd like to save it. Oh. I misinterpreted whatever it was I was supposed to do there. I don't know why I actually broke the thing with the ice cream on it, but I did. I'm not sure why that happened, but it's fine. You might want to wait before you get lavaed on, kid. I will say, if I encounter a boss or get hit one more time, probably gonna use this thing, but at the same time, like, I have a whole lot of lives. So it's not like I have a particularly big problem here. Chances are decent I'm gonna find some health at some point. Maybe. Maybe. If I'm lucky. I don't know if I'll be lucky, but we can pretend. Yes, I can reach that from here. I don't know how worth it is. Well, actually, if I do the downward spin, I can get down here pretty easy. All right. Got myself a key. I didn't think that the key would be there. All right, health, safe health for me. I'm feeling a bit better about the ways of the world. Feeling good. Dee Dee wanted some ice cream, but I guess a pep brew will have to do. All right. Yeah, having the ability to have fire and ice at the same time, kind of nice, actually, because it kind of helps with the whole needing to switch thing. I don't know, just in general, having an ability to do a whole bunch of different things, it's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Ugh, cannon face again. Always with the cannons. I didn't even do that. What happened? What exactly happened here? Because I don't feel like I contributed to your demise. I don't. And forgive me. Maybe I did. Did I? I don't know, actually. It's a mystery for the ages. I feel as though someone is looking out for me and destroying my foe without my inclusion. It's weird, that. But not that weird. Could be weirder. Oh no, Cannon Face, you're about to have a bad day. Oops! What an unfortunate happenstance for you. All right. Where are we gonna go now? We're gonna go here. This is where we are. All right, well, looks like we got ourselves a mini boss. Finally. Actually, it has been kind of a while, thinking about it. Shouldn't we, did we skip a mini boss somewhere? I'm starting to feel like we did. It's fine. Hornhead, you're butt. This is not a fun arena for Hornhead fighting. Just putting it out there. I've had better arenas for fighting a Hornhead. You know, one that doesn't have a spike ceiling. To be fair, it wasn't really much of a threat in this particular fight, considering I didn't really jump a lot, but it's fine. I gotta time that a little bit better, because, like, the mini-bosses have increased defense until the fight actually starts, so there's not a whole lot of reasons to go ham on them at the beginning. I was gonna say, please just lower your shield, because you're gonna die. Please stop delaying the inevitable, sir. Just, I would prefer if that's a thing you did. Alright. Onward and over. We made it to a checkpoint. But wow, it has been 23 minutes and 40 seconds. I think next time we're gonna continue. Like I said, Area 6 kind of a thing. I'll see you later and goodbye.